Okay, so I'm talking to a guy who leads one of my companies, and this isn't a huge company. It's a $4 or $5 million company, and it's a hospitality brand. And I'm talking to the CEO, and I'm like, hey, I think you have some leadership issues. I think there's something going on, because what's happened is he's had turnover, like low-level employees. We're talking about like $10, $20 an hour people. They keep leaving, and managers were leaving. And when I talked to him about what his biggest challenge was, it was leverage. Like, I can't get enough people. It's really hard to find people, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's a symptom of poor leadership. Finding people and retaining people, that's how you grow and scale a business. So the question is intuition more important or is logic when you're leading and growing a company? And here's what happened. My intuition told me there was something wrong. My logic allowed me to have questions and ask all the probing questions, like, why did this person leave? What was the story here? What's going on with this manager? It seems like we've had 3 managers in 9 months. What's going on with that location? But the question is it intuition or logic that matters? And the answer is it's both. And you have to have both as a leader in order to be very impactful and grow and scale. And so that CEO got fired from their role. I actually removed them from the company. And it turns out where there's smoke, there's always fire, and he did have a leadership issue. And so the new leader in that company was reaching out to all the previous employees and saying, hey, would you come back? Like, why did you leave and would you come back? And one of them, his name's Jose. Jose shows the text messages, and in the text messages, this previous CEO was berating this employee, calling them dishonest. And this is a $20 an hour person. And so like what we found is like there was ineptitude in this person's leadership, and employees need security, safety, clear path, know exactly what the rules are. They need stability. That's what they're bargaining. They're trading their time for stability and their time for a paycheck. And great leaders give that stability to employees so that they can grow and scale and create a fantastic business. And so in that moment, I knew my intuition was correct, and the logical path after having that intuitive like knowing was to investigate and understand and probe and find out. And sure enough, it was the right move to remove that CEO. And I'm grateful to have a new person in place in leadership because this person understands employees. And yeah, I think you have to have both to win.